Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tynell from Tingle's Lawn Service. Y'all, thanks for checking out the channel. Um, Man, it's been a super busy season, 2024 season. It's been really, really hot. This video that you're watching today is a video I filmed back in July when, man, we were getting just blasted. The heat was just crazy. The heat indexes were off the charts in the triple digits. And that is where this mower definitely saved me, man. In years past, the yard that I would do that was this size, it would just be me and my time master all day long, and I mean, it was brutal. It would be brutal. But this mower, man, has helped me out a lot. Just totally saved me. Nothing but good things to say about it. I mean, this 36, um, one of the biggest things is once I was able to get this the chute blocker on there to be able to keep from blowing the grass clippings everywhere, because I really didn't want to just limit it to just having a mulching kit. I wanted to have the ability to be able to side discharge. Um, Really, because a lot of times, I cut early in the morning and the grass is still wet. So having just it being designated mulching kit, man, it would probably just clog up, and I'd have to be scraping the deck a whole lot more than what I would want to. But just a few things that I love about this mower, man, is just being able to, you know, um, in comparison to the zero turn that I have. Just your point of view, just being able to stand and being able to see uh, obstacles and potential things that you don't want to damage in people's yards, has been awesome, man. I mean, the overall speed and the quality of cut with this mower is awesome as well. Can't say enough about that. I mean, Toro, man, they definitely make a good product. I haven't had any issues with this mower. I probably have about 50 some hours um, at the filming of this video. Right now I got about 60, 62 or 63 hours on it. So I've been using it, man, and just having a lot of fun with it this summer. It's just, like I said, I can't say enough good things about it. I mean, it stripes really well. This yard at this point is really, really dry just because of the drier conditions. And this is a yard that I do kind of as needed. So the customer calls, whenever. You know how those customers are. A lot of times they'll wait until the yard is just crazy, and then you got to come out and spend all this extra time trimming and double cutting and all this stuff like that. Y'all know how that go. um, but some people, they don't necessarily have to have their yard in order. They just let it go wild. So until the HOA contacts them, and then they call me. But yeah, man, this summer has been going well. I mean, so well to the point where I've been having to almost for a week there, man. It was every day I was getting calls, or just people in the developments that I cut in, and just trying to see if they could get on my schedule. And it just got to that point where I had to start telling people no. And I'm curious, like, what do you guys do when you have to just tell people no, man? Like, that your schedule is full. That is such a hard thing to do. But it's as being a solo guy, is so necessary, man. I mean, I got a lot of drive, a lot of hustle, but at some point you definitely have to take care of yourself, take care of your body. Have something and just having time outside of just cutting grass all day, because after a while you run yourself down, you get burnt out. So you definitely don't want to have those things going on. But the other thing is that it tells me is that I may be running up onto that point where if I really do want to grow, that I need to actually hire some help. So just curious if you guys you run up, what do you do when you run up to the point where especially yeah, the solo guys out there. I'm curious about that, like once you get to that point in your business where you can't really take on that much more help, like and just that struggle of telling people that your schedule is full. You know what I mean? I do. One thing that I did do this year is that I took on a few extra customers, only because I know in the summertime the grass is gonna slow down. Um, Yards that were weeklies will now turn to bi-weeklies for a certain amount, and also taking into account that over the summer, I mean, you lose customers for whatever reason. They start cutting in themselves. They find somebody who willing to cut it for $25. uh, you know what I mean? Or they they just they move. I've had customers. I've had one or two customers that moved out of town. So just those things that inevitably are going to happen throughout the year. So that was one of the reasons why I took on a few extra. But it always happens, and it's starting to happen now, that at the end of the season, it always seems to be an influx of people who are calling. Guys stop showing up to their yard. They don't know when they're coming. I seen you. It's always, I seen you do. I'm so and so's neighbor, and I got your information from them. Uh, but yeah, that end of the year, and it's hard not uh, to say no. One, because you're already, you know, being a business owner, you're forward thinking, and you're looking towards the next year. So you're like, man, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, but it's just hard, man. And really, towards the end of this year and in the off season, I got some decisions to make, man. As we all do, come up to those decision making about growth of your business, and just where you want to take it. Because I do want it to grow, want it to keep being able to service as many and help as many people as possible, and also just giving opportunities to people to get out and make money, and do something that's you know potentially that you'll enjoy doing and love doing, because I know I absolutely love it, man. Just being outside, seeing transformation, helping people that need it. It's really cool, to have found something like the lawn care industry, um, that I really enjoy. But yeah, man, this machine right here, I love it, y'all. And it right here, I'm just doing a little walk around, show you guys the finished product. Um, like I said, this lawn is pretty dry, but you know, the Grandstand definitely is a great mower. One that I would recommend for a solo guy just starting out. This is one of those mowers where it goes from yard to yard to yard. It's just a workhorse, which is what I was looking for. My criteria, like I want something that's ready to go. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 9 hours a day if need be. And it's definitely been awesome for me. But I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.